you're gonna start with these Lego molds, and you can get these. Oh, do you guys want to eat some?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
There's ice cream there. We don't.
Do we?
Yes.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Wow.
Wait, there's no Play-Doh.
cute.
Where's the Play-Doh?
Just Legos.
Just Legos, not
Chocolate
Play-Doh?
Legos.
Oh.
All right, so what do we
So
need,
you're gonna
Jess?
need these Lego molds, and you can find these online at Amazon. You're just gonna type in Lego mold. Sometimes they'll say they're ice molds, but they're perfectly fine for chocolate. They're just silicone molds. And then you're going to need chocolate, okay? And so you can find these candy melts. I know, who doesn't like chocolate, seriously? These candy melts you can find at Michael's, Joann's, you know, any store. And these, they're good because they come colored, all different colors, and they're already tempered, so you don't have to do anything with them. You can throw these candy melts in a glass bowl in your microwave at 30-second intervals, stirring in between, and then you can literally just pour them directly in your mold.
All right, but if
Okay.
you don't want to use that,
If you don't want to use
other
that,
chocolate?
yes, I think regular chocolate tastes a little better, and it's you can use whatever you have, milk chocolate, semi-sweet. So you want to temper your chocolate and do a double boiler.
Temper meaning what?
Temper makes it shinier. It makes it so it doesn't crack.
So you just put it in a
You put it in
boiling
a double
water.
boiler,
Okay.
right? There's water underneath,
Right.
and it just steams it so it melts it slowly.
Okay.
You can do the same thing in your microwave at 30-second intervals again, being very careful. And then when you go to add the color, like this one, Christina, you're going to use the pink. This is white chocolate. Can you see that? And basically what you're going to do is when you have your white chocolate and it's melted, you're going to add a coloring. So if you use color gels or like the dyes, you're going to want to put in 2 tablespoons of vegetable shortening for every 12 ounces of chocolate.
Why is that?
Because when you add the coloring, if you add any liquid to chocolate, I don't know if you've seen it, but it'll like seize up and it'll get really hard.
Right.
And so to make it go back to a smooth consistency, you want to add vegetable shortening.
So is this food coloring?
That's food coloring. Those are food coloring gels. You could also use the
I-
regular dropper kind, but you have to put the shortening in while it's heating to make it smooth out again.
Or you get the
Or
colored
you buy
stuff.
the candy melts.
I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that.
So we have our chocolate melted. What we want to do is you want to put this over here. So we're just going to ladle these over. Here, I'll switch with you. Mine's already done with the semi.
Oh, do you have to put the... Oh,
Yep, so you're just going to ladle, literally kind of messy, just pour it
okay,
all over
just
it.
pour it all in, so it doesn't matter. All right.
Doesn't matter. I'll show
Okay.
you. We're going to scrape it off.
All right. I'll do that. You can get me the scraper.
Yeah.
I'll hold that.
Okay.
All right.
I love this. This is
Yeah.
I'd be afraid to make them for my daughter because she would eat way too many of them.
Okay.
We would now.
Maybe we would eat
So
them.
then
Should be more worried
carefully,
about the guy
once,
to your left eating too many of them right now.
so once you have it full like this, you're basically just going to take a scraper and just scrape it into your bowl.
How easy is
okay.
that?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Very easy. And you would do this with any kind of candy mold. You can get these candy molds anywhere. They have lots of different
Where do you
kinds.
get that scraper thing? I've never
Scraper.
Oh, that's a baking thing.
Michael,
Get
it's
that
a
at-
baking.
go to-
Right.
They have those at scraper.com. You can go to Scraper. It's by forks.com.
So I want to show you with this one. This is semi-sweet chocolate. You can fill these. So some of these on the counter we've actually filled with like caramel. You can put graham crackers in there, marshmallows. So you do the same thing. You put a little bit in each one, okay?
And then you cover
And then
it with
again,
chocolate.
you'd cover it with chocolate and then scrape
And then
it
you
off.
put them more. Oh, that's how they do that.
Gooey center.
Can you put peanut butter in there?
Can you
do it where there's a?
My gosh.
Can you do it where there's a little heart in the middle?
Well, that would be crazy. I mean, Valentine's Day is already
That's a callback.
passed.
That's a callback to Christina's cake that she made. We couldn't find the heart in the middle of it.
Okay, so let me show you the most important step now. Once you have these done, you're going to want to put them on a baking sheet, and this is important. For any candy mold you use, to get to the bottom crevices, you have to get the bubbles out, okay? So we do this,
Now, why?
okay? And you're going to do it for 2 minutes.
Can you imagine for
It was
2 minutes?
so annoying. Adam was going to kill me last night. I made all these Legos. He was like, stop it. But all the bubbles are going to rise to the top, and that's what makes the Legos perfect.
What happens if
right
you
here?
don't do that?
Here's a perfect Lego, and here's one that I didn't do it to. See how messed up it is?
Oh, I can eat around that.
Okay?
You can eat around it?
I can eat around that. That's
So
not a
once you do
problem.
it, you're gonna put them in the refrigerator for like 30 minutes to an hour.
The magic fridge.
I love that. I don't know why I love it.
Wow. This one tastes like another one. I should have another one.
Really? And then
They're
you're
really
gonna pop
good.
them out,
My
just
other
like
one's
this.
gone.
They're all the same
how
flavor, though,
perfect.
aren't they?
That is
No, wait,
perfect.
no.
Look how perfect that is.
Perfect.
Perfect. Love